What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today on the Alienware m18 with the 7900M, and today we're going to redo the First Descendant, because when I first did this video, it was stuttering like crazy and lagging like crazy. Oh, and apparently we got a thunderstorm rolling in. I'm sure Misty would not like that. Anyway, so I decided to turn the MUX Switch back on and redo this game since it's very popular. You know, I didn't want to disappoint anybody. Although they'll be a little disappointed when they see it before, but that wasn't completely the laptop's fault. That was me doing something along with a bunch of other people's ideas that, at least on my laptop, did not end up panning out. So it is what it is, no big deal. So figured, why don't we go back in and redo this real quick and show you guys what it'll really do. And figured I could even go a little bit more in depth with it. Last time I don't even think I tried Ultra, so this time we'll try a little Ultra too, like we did on the desktops. So, let's not waste any more time and let's jump into the game. Now for 1440p, we're gonna start just the same. Only we're going to do 1440p this time instead of 1080p. We'll do Ultra with high ray tracing first, and then we'll just tone it down from there. So, while we go hop on in and see how it does. Here we are in the game. We'll start off in town, and then of course we'll go over to that little starting area too. Run around for a little bit just like we did. See? Stutters there again. Seems like it just kind of does that on everything. At least when ray tracing is enabled. Oh shit, it's 420. Do I have anything in my bowl? There might be a small hit. Alright, that was gross. But there was a small hit. Just not a very great one. Anyway, let's go move on to not in town and see what kind of frame rate it gets. But yeah, still not the greatest, but it's not like it's completely unplayable. But I think most people with a system like this would like a little bit more than what it's doing at the same time. But hey, it's AMD and ray tracing, what do we expect? Anyway, let's go over here, and now let's move on. Alright, so now we're going to just do Ultra at 1440 here with no ray tracing. And it actually doesn't seem that awful different, surprisingly enough. But anyway, you guys go be the judge. Frame rate seems about the same. I just don't think it has quite as many stutters or as many drops, but you guys be the judge. Alright, now we're going to do just Ultra, no ray tracing. Now, it looked a lot smoother like this when I wasn't recording, but the recording makes it look really bad. Come to think of it, I think another game did this to me before too, where it just acted really laggy and whatnot. But as you guys can see with the frame rate and the frame times, if the game was actually running like this, it would look like it did last time with the stutters and whatnot. It was actually basically pretty smooth for, you know, 50 to 70 FPS depending on what you're doing. So that's lame. I wanted to show you guys how it ran a lot smoother, but just watch the camera recorded portion for that. because that's why I like doing that. It can't interfere with anything whatsoever. So if the game is going to run like garbage, it's going to run like garbage, whether I'm recording with it or not. It's the Drizz guy. He's killing stuff. I think it was that Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance game that kind of did this to me when I got to 1440. It just made the game recording look like trash. Well, hopefully the next one's not like this, but we will see. Can I get up there? Yes. Thought I couldn't for a second. Anyway, though, why don't we go ahead and go move on? All right, obviously 1440p again, but this time we're gonna go with high. And hopefully it won't be all stuttery and laggy looking in the recording, but it might be. We'll have to wait till we get into the actual recording to see. But that's the bottom, so let's go find out. All right, nope, it looks like this one wanted to record like shit too. That's a shame. So yeah, you guys are gonna have to just watch the camera recorded gameplay to see how it actually acts. This is the main reason why I didn't really like wanting to use OBS for screen recorded gameplay. If I just have to say, oh, don't trust me, it doesn't actually look this bad, what's the point? You know, it's just a waste of everybody's time, really. Because most people would just take a look at this, like, oh, nope, laptop runs like shit, I'm out. Fuck this laptop, I ain't spending that much money on that pile of shit. Now, they should probably say that for other reasons, but not because it's running like that, because it's really not. It was very playable. Every once in a while, I think I saw it drop down like 34 or 47 or something like that, like a couple times, but for the most part, these are the kind of FPS you get. 80s to like almost 90s, but what does drop down into the high 60s and 70s every once in a while too. I'd say it averages high 70s to 80s. If I were to just take a guess. Because yeah, there's no way I would have been able to kill those people that like acted like this, you know? Nope, I can't go up there apparently. Uh-oh, am I gonna die? Oh, that was lucky. I thought I was gonna die. But I landed on this thing, whatever it is. Thank you, random floating disc. So yeah, don't know what the hell causes this to happen, but that's very annoying when it does this. It hasn't done this to me in a while, though. But yeah, of course, just watch camera recorded gameplay to get the real story here. This is almost not even worth putting in the video, but I'm still going to. Spent the time to do all this up till now, you know, it'd look a little weird if I just axed these out of the video. So, at this point though, let's go move on to camera. Alright, now for some high camera recorded gameplay now. Oh, they don't want me going up there. MP is full. Oh, there's just lights on the floor. I didn't have any more left. Can't quite handle 60 all the time, everywhere, no matter what, but pretty close. I was wondering if it was still going to do that, because I could have sworn it did that on the when I did this originally too, but it was hard to tell and notice because, well, it was lagging ass. And another way, with the stuttering. Well, that's that. Oh, got caught in a corner. Love how I can just hit the number buttons on my top row and switch to guns versus holding down something for a while and then switching to it. Anyway though, why don't we go wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for the First Descendant at 1440p now, and they did a very good job. Still couldn't quite hit 60 on the higher settings with ray tracing, and heck, even on high, it'll drop under 60 every once and again. But for the most part, it seems to be like a 70 to 90 FPS experience when you don't have OBS sucking up a little bit of the performance in the background anyway. So definitely more than playable. And of course you could turn a couple things down if you wanted to always stay above 60. Or heck, some people might want to just put everything on low and not give a shit about what the game looks like, and all they want is FPS. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out guys.